Breaking news, Chargers fans. This is Chargers Now. I am your host, Will Ortner, and if you can't tell, coming to you from my kitchen. If I'm coming to you from my kitchen, that means the Chargers just had breaking news. Just like on Friday, the Chargers, they have officially signed a fullback. We're going to dive into why this was such a great move for the Los Angeles Chargers here in just one moment. I'm going to tell you right now, you better hit that frickin' sub button. We have you covered on all of the latest and greatest news around the Los Angeles Chargers. NFL free agency is 16 hours away from right now. Make sure that you hit that sub button. You don't want to miss any of the news coverage that we've got going on your favorite team. So make sure you hit that sub button. All right, for those of you who do not know, the LA Chargers just signed veteran fullback Alec Ingold. It's a 2-year deal worth $7.5 million. This comes to us from NFL insider Tom Pelissero. Now, why is this a great signing? I'm going to dive into that here in today's video because I think a lot of people don't realize how important the fullback is into the Mike McDaniel type of offense. Alec Ingold previously was with Coach McDaniel when he was in Miami, had a lot of success there. He's going to have a lot of success in LA. And it's not about him having the football in his hands. It's about the matchup problems that he creates as a fullback because he's essentially turning into an extra tight end, but you're having him do that from behind the quarterback in the backfield. Now, we all know that Mike McDaniel likes to have a fullback in his system that is not afraid to block and not afraid to put his body on the line. Now, when you look at Ingold's stats, right, they're not going to jump off the page. He's got 9 yards last year. Not really doing too much. But he is the type of running back that is unselfish, and he's willing to put his body on the line for his team. He is not afraid to make sure that he helps open holes. And what McDaniel likes to do with the fullback is get him in motion, get him involved in this running game, setting him up with a fullback now going one-on-one with a linebacker, going one-on-one with a nickel. You're seeing a lot more defenses go into this big nickel formation, big nickel setup. And now all of a sudden the Chargers, they're going to have someone that's able to attack those guys head on. Now, in my personal opinion, the fullback position is underutilized, right? It is not used up to the maximum degree that it probably should be in the National Football League. And you're starting to see certain offenses bring fullbacks back, and that's what Mike McDaniel is going to do. We've seen that Kyle Juszczyk, who in my opinion is the best fullback in the National Football League just because of what he can do, we've seen him used to the highest degree in the Kyle Shanahan offense. Guess what? Mike McDaniel, his defense, it's Kyle freaking Shanahan's offense. It's the same thing. So you're going to see Alec Ingold really help out this team, opening up some holes for Marion Hampton, Kamani Vidal as well. And you're also going to see Alec Ingold really help make this offense go. What is your one-word reaction to the Alec Ingold signing? Let me know down below in the comment section. Always very interested in what the Chargers faithful have to say. Trying to find out if you're charged up or not. I'll tell you right now, my word on this, sneaky. It's a sneaky signing because, again, it's not a big signing. It's not a sexy signing. No one, like your grandma, your mom, your friend who's a casual football fan and says they love football, but every time you go to the bar to watch football with your friend, they're on their phone checking out what's going on with the next celebrity gossip. The special lady friend, she's not going to know who Alec Ingold is. And that's okay. That's okay. Real ball knowers know that Alec Ingold is going to help make this offense go. He's going to add in to the running game because he's going to help open up holes while also being someone that in short yardage situations you can give the football to. He is going to add into this passing game, and he's going to add into the passing game in two different ways. One, he can now be your running back that's in the backfield instead of having to waste Marion Hampton or Kamani Vidal in pass pro. Those two running backs don't necessarily want to do that. That's something that isn't necessarily their skill set. It's Alec Ingold's. Alec Ingold doesn't block. He's not in the National Football League. So now you're getting a running back that can actually block and wants to block. This is great. Next, when you look at everything that's going on here with Ingold. You are setting yourself up and you are putting yourself into a position where you have an extra receiver out of the backfield. Now, again, he's not going to light the world on fire, but he can be a matchup nightmare if used correctly. He is someone that, if Mike McDaniel wants to, and he sees a situation where, hey, we can use Ingold out of the backfield to catch a pass or two, they're going to use him. So I think it's a sneaky signing because Alec Ingold, he's going to add to this offense in a way that most fans don't fully realize or are going to fully appreciate, just to be honest with you. I really love, and I do mean love, I love what the Chargers are doing here. They're going all in, man. I've been saying it time in and time again, and I'm sure we're going to have a video on Chargers now where I really break it all down, probably once we get through free agency. But what the Chargers are doing is one of the smartest things I have seen an organization do in quite some time. And maybe I'm being hyperbolic, maybe I'm a bit over my skis, maybe I'm a prisoner of the moment. But I'll tell you right now, if you're a Chargers fan and you're not fired up, you need to check your frickin' pulse. Because what the Chargers have done is they said, we have a quarterback that can win us a championship. We have a head coach that is good enough to win us a championship. We have a defense that even though we lost our defensive coordinator, we can win a championship. Look at what the Seahawks are doing with Mike McDaniel. McDaniel has built a team that is built on the run in a Kyle Shanahan type system, and he has a defense that plays frickin' nasty. What are the Chargers doing? Mike McDaniel comes in, he gets hired as your OC, and he's someone that easily could have gotten a head coaching job. He gets hired as your OC, and he's going to run a Kyle Shanahan-like system. It's going to be a system that's built on the run while also having elements of the passing game mirrored up to it, making life easier for Justin Herbert. The defense, Chris O'Leary. Guess what? Coach O'Leary, he is a disciple of former defensive coordinator, now head coach for the Baltimore Ravens, Jesse Minter. Jesse Minter is a disciple of, Mike McDaniel. So the more and more that I look at this Chargers team, the more and more that I realize the Chargers are putting themselves in the best position possible to win a title. Now, I'm not saying it's guaranteed. You still have to stay healthy. There's still a bunch of moving parts that have to go your way. But I'm telling you right now, when you go and you sign a guy like Alec Ingold and you allow Mike McDaniel to build a system and build a team and build an offense in the image that he wants, you're going to have a lot of things go your way. It feels to a degree like the Chargers, the Avengers might be assembling. And I know that might be a bit hyperbolic. I know that might be a bit bold. That's what's happening right now. The Chargers have got their offense set up, and a key cog that most people do not recognize and will not see is Alec Ingold, and he's going to help make this offense go. Grade the Alec Ingold signing A, B, C, D, or F down below in the comment section. It's hard to say that you can get a fullback signing, and when you sign a fullback, it's an A signing. If you're telling me it's a signing for the specific position of fullback, it's an A++. Alec Ingold is one of the best in the National Football League. There's a reason why he's still in the National Football League playing a position that, frankly, is dying, and he's doing it at a very high level. I would say for positional value, it's probably closer to a B because of what he's going to do for this offense for Mike McDaniel. A+ signing for the position. B. Chargers, they continue to make moves. That's why you subscribe to the channel. NFL free agency gets underway tomorrow. We're going to have you covered. You don't want to miss out on it. Thank you guys so much for viewing today's video, and bolt up.